The Amex Platinum Card is one of the most well-known and highly sought-after credit cards in all of the credit card world. Honestly, I could see why. A lot of people mention that the Amex Platinum Card is a lifestyle enhancer, giving you access to some of the nicest hotels in the world, lounge access anytime you're staying at an airport, and much, much more. And just the overall status of holding this illustrious metal credit card. But $695, maybe too high of a price to pay for that luxury. But wait, what if I told you that you can get this exact credit card for even cheaper than that? You can do that by following these next 3 steps I'm about to show you, and trust me, you're going to want to stick around for number 3. So number 1, let's start off with how to get it for free. Now, while this rule might only apply to 5% of the people watching this video right now, let's see if you're actually one of them. That's right, if you were in the military, whether it be active service now, or even if you had active service in the past, but we'll talk about it, or if you're just a spouse of somebody who is in the military, you could technically get the Amex Platinum Card completely for free, maybe even forever. Yeah, I know him. Oh yeah, the Medal of Valor winner? Yeah, I know him. We're dating. That's right, if you're in the military, American Express actually allows you to waive the annual fee as long as you are active duty. Now, there are a few parts to this. So if you're a person that's active duty right now, all you have to do is take your American Express Platinum Card, call the number on the back, and then actually tell them your service, and this way they can give you a reimbursement of that $695 annual fee. And believe it or not, it actually gets even more saucy. So you could actually get this annual fee waived on the Platinum Card, the Gold Card, the Green Card, and basically it seems like any American Express card with an annual fee you could pretty much have waived all at the same time. The second way to get a free American Express Platinum Card is with the Morgan Stanley Platinum Card. Standard Credit Card did an amazing breakdown on this, so I had to rewatch it to learn a little bit more, so you could do that too. Basically how it works is when you have a Morgan Stanley Cash Plus account, this will actually in turn allow you to get that $695 completely for free on that Platinum Card, although it is given to you in a reimbursement, which means it will be taxed, so depending on your tax bracket, it's going to be a little bit less than that. But then those accounts have monthly maintenance fees, which ruins everything, unless you do this one thing that Stan mentions, which is open the Cash Plus account, put $25,000 in there, $55 monthly fee, but then you need a Morgan Stanley investment account, you put $25K in there, and then that waives the $55 monthly fee. So pretty much all those together, which means you have to have a combined $50,000 between those two accounts. You get the $695 engagement bonus from the Cash Plus account. Long story short, a free Morgan Stanley American Express Platinum Card at the end of each year after the second year. Boom. But good, great, that's how you get it for free. Now, what if those options just don't apply, or you just want to get it cheaper, like say 50% off? Like I said, make sure you stick around for number 3. That's the one I personally use, and that's how I get the most amount of value back every single year. But before that, there's actually a hidden way that a lot of people don't talk about or don't even know about in the first place. Number 2 is the American Express Corporate Card. I bet you didn't know about this one. If you work for a larger company, typically they will either give you an option or the requirement to get an Amex Corporate Card. This is like the cheaper alternative, less beneficial version of the Amex Platinum Card, but that alone is not the meat and potatoes. It's what comes with that credit card that's impressive. So if you're eligible and you do have that card, you can call the back to see if you're also eligible for what's called the Corporate Advantage Program, which give a bunch of perks and benefits, sure, but the main benefit is you actually get statement credits for your personal cards. I did just say that. Any new or existing American Express credit cards that you have with annual fees right now, this includes the Gold, the Green, the Blue Business Plus even, and of course, the Platinum. If you are eligible, you could technically get between $50 and $150 off the annual fee on each of these cards, and I'm pretty sure it could be all at the same time. Matter of fact, just 1 second. Hey Amex, I'm corporate now. I went corporate. Can I get a discount? Which corporate? All right, I guess they wouldn't let me do it, but maybe you can make this work. Let me know if you actually try this in the comments below, but of course your mileage may vary. It's not a given. Okay, let's talk about the most powerful option, and honestly, it's probably the one that you're most familiar with. It's the one that I've used to get 50 to 65% off every single year on my personal Platinum Card. Number 3 is retention offers. If you're unfamiliar, American Express is one of the, if not the only, credit card company that has its own dedicated retention offer department. It's pretty much a department that was opened and dedicated to you keeping your card open as long as possible. That's it. If you come to them and say you're not getting any value, you're looking to cancel the credit card, these people come in to say like, well, here are all your benefits. Are you sure you want to cancel? Are you sure? Are you sure? But usually, if you don't go along with all of their prompts and you still mention, I want to cancel my card, they actually can give you an incentive to keep your card open as long as possible. This usually comes in the form of a new sign-up bonus. That's right, every single year I go on the app and I message them and I mention, I'm not getting all that value that I used to get just a couple of years prior. And they go through the same rap sheet, here's all your benefits, blah, blah, blah. And then I tell them, no, I still want to cancel my card. And then they always offer me, every single year, has been 40,000 membership award points after spending an extra $3,000 within the first 3 months of signing this agreement. And let's just say you don't even necessarily have to have a great reason, you just have to mention that you want to cancel. And just for you, since you stuck around to this point, let's actually do it together. I'm going to do it live right now and try to get my own personal retention offer on my own Platinum card. So let's mosey on down to the retention department and have a conversation to see if they'll give it to me live. Okay, so typically I have a whole script that I follow. I actually have a whole template and one that you could personally use if you're looking to get your own retention offers. I'll leave it as a download in the description or the comments below, and hopefully you can get yourself some retention offers. So on your screen it might be a little bit different. It might say chat with us at the top right. I had to go into the system itself, so I clicked on privacy settings in the general settings section, and then I make sure you go to the top where it shows your actual card and pick your card that you want to get a retention offer for. So we're going to pick my original vanilla Platinum card. After you hit that, it's going to be a bunch of different options like dispute a charge, check status, but we're going to hit cancel a card. I have to disengage. A customer care professional will be with you shortly. In the meantime, please provide any information that may help us assist. So, oh, I didn't even have to write anything. An agent has now joined. It's saddened to know that you want to cancel a card in your account. May I know the reason so I can cover all of your concerns today? Well, not able. I like to say, hey, how is it going? Kind of get the rapport going. I'm doing good, thanks for asking. Boom, we already got the rapport, right? They like us already. That's the big part. Establish rapport, they're going to do a little bit extra. They go that extra mile for you. They have people all day long screaming and whatnot. We're nice. Okay, so now, I don't think I can justify the annual fee on my Amex Platinum card. Oh no, card anymore. Unfortunately. I understand you're evaluating a card membership, so let me transfer you to a membership consulting professional, the retention department. Alright, now we're in. Do I have permission to transfer you? Yes, please! Exclamation point. Boom! The agent has now joined. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see what this agent has to say. Welcome to the Digital Membership Consulting Services team. My name is Ash. I'm sorry to know that you are reconsidering your card. Hey Ash. Capitalize. Alright, so we're in the thick of it. This guy is actually an experienced. This guy really is a professional, and he's not going to be that easy to give up a retention offer. So we have to really kind of work this in now. We have to say, I still like the card, I'm just thinking about it, right? So let's see if we could schmooze this guy over, because he was immediately like, oh no, let's just cancel. No retention offer. And that can't happen for this video. We got to get our retention offer, right? So I still like this card. Just don't know if I can justify the annual fee anymore. I may still want to keep it open, however. You know what, let's be a little crazy. Let's just say, any way possible to do this? Instead of just saying, can I have a retention offer? Any offers available? Now I'm just like, is there any possible way that I can justify the annual fee? Maybe? I'm not even asking for anything, but they're going to start thinking, okay, let's see, this guy's hard. He might just say, no, nothing. It's a recession, sorry, can't. Glad to know that you like the card. It does provide significant value through lifestyle and travel features. If I may ask, do you have any upcoming travel plans? Oh boy, I do. Sometimes if you mention like, oh, I'm not traveling, it's like, okay, so why do you have the card? It's a travel card. So then cancel. And there we go. We mentioned, oh, that's great. I'm pleased that you can make use of these benefits. So $80 in Uber cash. All the other credits that all the other credits, $240. But that's odd. $80 in Uber cash. That's supposed to be $200. That's wrong. That's weird. Unless there's going to be a change soon. Now we're going to have to say how we're not going to be able to use that. So I do understand your requirement for an offer, and as much as I would love to provide you one, I am afraid I don't have any offers available to you today. The value and availability of our offers can change daily. Damn, that's the first time in 3 years. BS. It said, oh, I understand you're looking for an offer, but I don't have one right now. But it can change daily. So you know what? Let's shelf this for a moment. Let's say, okay, thank you. And we're going to do this again tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow. And we're going to keep doing this every single day until we get a retention offer. Let's not give up, okay? Day 2. Good morning. And much to my dismay, day 2 was literally no different than day 1. I still went through the chat feature and I was still denied my retention offer. And I decided I had to do something a little bit different. I had to be a little more creative. So what did I do? I called the number on the back of the card, got in touch with a live agent representative, and had to speak to them about getting a retention offer. And then I was forced to make a decision. It's great and all, but guess what, folks? I'm going to cancel anyway. I know you might be saying, you're like, Anthony, it's in the palm of your hands. Take the 40,000 points. Well, guess what? I was planning to cancel this card anyway. That's right. You watched this entire video to watch a cancellation of my very own Amex Platinum card. How do you feel? Am I a bad man? Why would I do this? Why am I leaving money on the table, Chad? Unfortunately, at this time, I do have 2 American Express Platinum cards. I have my original Vanilla and my Charles Schwab Platinum card, and now I'm double dipping on the benefits, and I'm not able to use all of the benefits that I originally was able to use when I just had 1 Platinum card. So I had to make the responsible adult decision and decide that I can no longer justify the $700 annual fee anymore, regardless of a retention offer, and I'm going to have to cancel. But of course, I'm going to continue getting retention offers on my Charles Schwab Platinum card, but I know as well as you know, there's no right price on the wrong product. So if I can't justify it, I can't keep it, I gotta close it, period. Boom!